Hello, my name is Daniel Perry and I'm here to show you a tutorial on how to create a multi-timbral instrument in Logic that has a MIDI channel and auxiliary channel as a single channel. This will give us the flexibility of adding inserts and sends, panning and controlling the volume individually for each one of the tracks without the need of creating a separate auxiliary track. And here's how we do that. Let's start by creating an empty project, and we're going to create a software instrument and not use the multi-timbral feature. The multi-timbral feature sends all the MIDI tracks that it creates into a single combined channel, which is a problem because it doesn't give us the flexibility we're looking for in our mixes. So we're going to the mixer window right now. I'm going to add an instrument which is a multi-output instrument. In this case it will be Kontakt. And here we go. Notice that the plus and minus signs appeared there. This is how we're going to add the auxiliary tracks, and they will not show up if the instrument you picked is not a multi-output instrument. And here we go. We've created two auxiliary tracks. These are auxiliary tracks, by the way. Notice they do not show up in the arrange window. Now we're gonna add two instruments, or three instruments actually. Really? There we go. So we've added three instruments: a piano, percussion, and an organ. I just named them quickly, and I'm going to select the two new auxiliaries that we've created and right click on them to create track out of them. Now they are in the arrange window and we can see them and even play into them. However, notice that when we play those instruments, they are coming out of the piano track rather than their own individual auxiliary track. And that is because we still haven't routed inside the virtual instrument that we're working with. Luckily enough, Native Instruments created a batch processing function that allows you to create one individual channel for each loaded instrument. This changes the output of the virtual instrument. And we're going to click yes here, and we see that the three outputs that we have, the three instruments named really nicely here, go to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 as a stereo tracks. And now if we close this and monitor, we can see that it is actually routing to the right place. Now, something that I wanted to mention, these tracks that we've created, they are auxiliary tracks with MIDI functionality. And we noticed that because there is no record button on them. How do we get around that? There is a feature that I wanted to mention called Capture as Recording. I'm going to click on Option K to see our key commands. And if we search a little bit, we can search here, but I already have that marked right here. Capture as Recording, the default shortcut for it is Shift R. And basically what it does is if you play along, if you hit play and just, play whatever you want, okay, and then hit Shift R, and it will create a region for that track that you've just played. And that's pretty much it. All right, so let's do another example. Okay, you can even stop the playback and then hit Shift R. It will still remember. This is a pretty great feature. If you haven't been using it so far, you better start using it. It's a good way of not having to hit the delete button every time you get a bad take, but only save the good takes. Okay, so this is the tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any ideas of more tutorials that you want to see from me, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much and have a very creative day.